97.3 The Dog.
Hello?
Well, hello.
Is this Michael Scott?
It is. Is this Walker Hayes?
It is. How's it going, man?
It's going fantastic. How's it going for you?
Man, just sitting here in the living room with a whole bunch of kids saying goodbye because we get on the bus today.
Oh, that is fantastic. I can hear him in the background. That's great.
Yeah, man, we're having a good year thus far. I don't know how we're gonna top 2017, but we're on track.
Oh, you're well on track, man. This year is going to be huge for you. There's no doubt about it. That's not just a feeling I got. I think that's fact.
Well, good. From your word, from your mouth, I hope it's the truth. But man, we're just so excited. I mean, I'm headlining, so what can I complain about kicking off my first tour? By myself.
And you're not really limited by your, how long you have to play. You can do what you want to do.
Exactly. No, and that's, you know what? It's funny you mentioned that because the headlining tour, I guess, sprung up on us so early. We're one album in and only one song off of it deep, and there's only 10 songs on that album, so we're having to like really dig deep to come up with an hour's worth of material.
Yeah, because the album front to back is just a little over 30 minutes.
And I love it that way. It makes me excited for album 2. I mean, we've already got material for it, but I'm excited about the first album just kind of spreading its wings and going where it's going to go. And, man, honestly, I'm proud of that 30-something minutes. It's a jam-packed 30 minutes of content and material.
Oh, it is. Look, I'm not just saying this because I'm on the phone with you. Since Boom came out, I've been obsessed with it. I've just listened to it constantly.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And that's what I wanted people to do is kind of put it in their car for a period of their life and maybe associate some cool memories or some recovery with it.
Right.
It's got a lot to do with recovery and healing and it's got a lot of truth in it, and it's got Craig on it, and I hope there's something for everybody.
I think there is. There is absolutely something that's going to, touch everybody in some way. And one thing I wanted to tell you and ask you, listening to the record, I guess the best way I can put it, to me, it's one of the most honest records front to back that I've listened to in quite a while.
Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
No, and honestly, that was our number one, priority was, nothing on there written solely for radio purposes or commercial purposes. Just did we put it in our car and drive home from Music Row, and did it make us feel something?
Yeah.
And there was a tight group, that I would turn these things into on a daily basis. And, those are the ones we picked. Even if they're happy, like Beckett, for some reason, those songs, like, they just kind of shut off the world for us for 2 or 3 minutes and make us feel something. And that's what we wanted to do, was just speak from the heart and deliver it with honesty and simplicity, and I love, even when I listen to it, I'm like, man, this is really stripped down. It's not banging production with,
right.
30 players on it in my face. It's very like, it just kind of sits plain and I can hear the words. And man, I appreciate you saying that, though. I really honestly am fortunate as an artist to have that, freedom to speak so honestly.
Right.
I think a lot of artists get caught up and fearful, that it's all going to end tomorrow, so they need a hit, and with that hit comes a certain formula or subject matter. And,
right.
In my case, I got lucky with You Broke Up With Me, and hopefully, and it's still going, and hopefully I'll get lucky with another one or two.
Oh, you will.
That record.
I was describing the record to a coworker. I said the best way I could put it, I feel like I'm reading this guy's diary when I listen.
Yes.
I do. I said, I feel like I'm reading his diary, and he wrote these songs with the mindset of maybe no one would ever hear them, and that's what allowed him to be so honest.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because that is exactly what happened. And,
really?
And about 2 years ago is when I began writing this stuff. And the first few songs I wrote while I was working at Costco.
Right.
And so, you know, you can imagine, you know, I'm working from 4 to 10 a.m. in the morning and then writing for a publishing company from about 12 to 5. I mean, I didn't think, you know, I knew nobody was going to cut them, and I really didn't have hopes, you know, that Shane McAnally was going to come along and want to produce a record on me. So a lot of those do have that edge, like, hey, I'm just writing because I got to write.
Yep.
You know, who knows if anyone's even going to hear this. But, man, I really, really, really appreciate, you know, that you appreciate that album. You don't know what that means, you know, to an artist, especially somebody like me. My wife and I were just talking. I mean, every day is, as far as career-wise, every day is a pinch me moment. Just that we're, you know, that I'm getting on a bus,
right?
You know, tomorrow to leave for 3 nights and go play where, you know, 800 plus people are showing up. You know, they're paying the money that they work for to come hear songs like Beckett, and it's really unbelievable that this is happening.
Well, I'm super happy for you. We all are, and like I said, I think 2018 is going to be even better than 2017, and we can't wait for you to get here from Mardi Gras, man.
Man, we're gonna party. It's gonna be a great time, and you know, Mardi Gras is dear to my heart. I mean, it's in a ton of my songs.
Yes,
and, it was a huge part of growing up. Me and my wife, you know, we met in 11th grade, so we went to many Mardi Gras parade together. But I'm excited to get down and see you guys, and it's going to be a blast. I hope the weather's good, and we're going to have fun.
We are. It is going to be a blast. It's going to be wild. It's going to be Lundi Gras with, and I've been calling you Mr. Mardi Gras because of how many references to Mardi Gras you have on the record. So it's just, it's serendipitous that you're able to make it here. You know, for Mardi Gras. This is amazing.
It's going to be great. But yeah, I love sticking a Mardi Gras in a song, man.
You can't go wrong, especially with, you know, down here through Louisiana and Alabama with Mardi Gras. No, that's a good thing. You mention Mardi Gras all you want.
Yeah.
Look, be safe. Kiss them babies. Goodbye. I'm going to let you go. And I'll see you on Monday the 12th for 97.3 The Dog Night.
We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys. Can't wait to party.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for taking the time to call in.
All right. Bye, Michael.
Later, man. Bye-bye.